Hey, let's see if I can find the stream. I'll go ahead and make sure there's the mic's working. Hello, hello. There we go, we're on. Right, hello Harry. Alright Harry. Harry, I've just went in and looked at all these here settings, and it says there is no tire requirement on it, although you're allowed to use all the different tires. So if you know the rules as well, or else if you see that I've got something wrong, let me know. I did write them all down, so I did. I thought it a wee bit strange that there was no tire requirement whatsoever, so I did. Right, make sure we're in where we're meant to be in. Haha, I've made them wrong. Surely they have to be racing soft, so edit that stuff. Let me see, where are my tires? Racing soft and racing hard. There, it's more like it with the CFM settings. Nice, Harry, nice mate. Well done. The first race of this is an hour and a half, isn't it? Right, it's looking better now. There's Z and stuff. Right, we've got a few joiners. Let's get out and get ourselves the first wee drive of the day, because there's more chances to do this FI now. So there is, but there'll not be as much time for our practice and the warm up unless we decide to skip the first ones. And every race has a chance to improve your rating as well, so yes, and a lot of you, Happy New Year, gentlemen. In fact, let's throw out the thanks and make your way to track, and we'll get a practice in here before the races start. Who have we got? We've got Chimpanzee and Harry, Z and Taxis and quali will be only 5 minutes. Where does it tell you that, Z? I went to try to look and I didn't see it saying anything about qualifying. I had heard that the qualifying was all different sometimes. Alright then, Matar. Thanks for hopping on, mate. And yourself, Z. Happy New Year, sir. 5 minutes, right? Let's go and change that. And where do I find that out for whenever I'm trying to save? these settings, because I didn't see that. And that didn't reset everybody back anyway. 100% is 5 minutes. It's on the website. Right, I need to find out. You see, I have no laptop or nothing. I'd love to know what... If you're on the website, do you already know what the settings are going to be for every round? So you can have those every round saved. So if you know you're going to skip 2 weeks, you can just start practicing for 3 weeks later. And stuff like that. Because I'd like to know that shit myself. Mr. Marlin, last call, sir. Hello GTE, how's it going, sir? Nice to see you. Happy New Year. We're doing good, sir. Can't complain. There we go, we're all in, gentlemen. We'll get one started. Start this up before a new joiner. Makes me feel guilty about starting me item. You look for the link later and send it to you. Hopefully I'll still be able to do it on my telephone, mate. I need to, there's a whole lot of stuff that I can't even fucking do on my own YouTube channel because I'm on a telephone. I need to get myself a wee cheap laptop. Oh, I'm reading the chat. Might get another one, but the tyres will be gone by the looks of it, yeah. Oh my goodness, that's, look me, that's pretty rough tyre wear, that. So it is. "12 laps it was, I think." There's no way we're going quicker on these tyres now. Can't see it. It'd be better doing a wee bit of fuel burning. You've got maybe 30 seconds to play with a bit of fuel burning. And look after your tyres a lot on the outlap. Let's get out of the way here in case people are still on a fast lap. Thank you, GT. Harry's pretty fast at Fuji. Harry's pretty fast, fucking everywhere. You're saying pit, the end of lap 4 and the end of lap 7. Has anyone tried, I know the slower tyres aren't usually the tyres to be on. Yeah, I think we'll stick to the softs. Softs the whole way. 2-stabber, you're reckoning. Oh. How much time loss is there? Anyone know what the pit loss is on this track? Your tyres is better than the Porsche, so I may well have to do more. Look at that tyre there, like after 2 laps. That's some rough shit. So it is. This can end up being a season if it's like this the whole way. It can end up being a season maybe where any cars like the Toyota, I think, is really good on its tyres, and the Megane. Yours is like that after 3 or 4 laps. We do need to learn how to drive and look after the tyres a bit better, like so we do, but still, it's still high wear, definitely. Although I'm nearly sure someone told me that the one thing about the Jag is perhaps the tyres are a wee bit quicker to go off, so we'll just need to learn how to do that shit better. Mr. Harry, it's a pit manoeuvre possibly here. Hello Harry, nice to see you, sir. There we go. Harry prefers a fuel season. No, nor do I, Harry. I don't want another turbo season here. 70% brake. I know. I keep trying to think that as well. So dude, what's happening here? Why can I not see any cars on the track? There's one. Right, and I take it, I haven't even checked the fuel, but I take it it's not going to be a saver. We'll leave it the way it is for the minute. I could be stopping on lap 3, so I could, the way those tyres were looking. .7, so there will be a bit of fuel saving required. I feel like I'm hardly touching these brakes at all, like. Lifting off well early. Ah, Stephen, what are you doing? There's your first practice before the race started. Oh dear, scared of hitting people. Right, I'll get in and see what the medium tires feel like, just to give me a bit of an idea. Go ahead, sir. Right, mediums. You never know. You could be surprised by the pace yourself. It sounds like GT loves the tire wear seasons. I'm sure you do. If you were good at tire wear, then it'll be a huge advantage. We're trying to learn that shit at the minute. Like, we're already, although we're probably looking like we're terrible at it compared to the good guys, we're already a hell of a lot better at it than what we were months ago. Months ago we just didn't. We just destroyed tires for fun. We make them last a wee bit now. Hello, York son, sir. Nah, I didn't even pay attention there. How much time was lost in the pit stop. Right, we're right behind him, so I'm going to do it again. Right, so we'll see how much time we lost to him. What? Or did he crash or something? That wasn't a lot of time. 4 or 5 second loss just. Am I right there? Can anyone confirm that for me? There's only a 4 or 5 second pit loss. That's what it felt like there. Don't know if he's just been cruising or anything. We could do what? Doing an ore pit and seeing that. Right, he's in now, we were. Right, hold on. What am I missing here? Gamers, hello sir, nice to see you. Gamers, I have been waiting on you and Adam there at the same time. What was it I wanted to ask is, I had something in my head and I said to myself, ask Gamers or Adam. That shit will come back to me, hopefully. C says it's a 2-stopper, pit at the end of lap 4 and lap 8. And Dimitar confirms. Happy New Year to yourself as well, York son. And thank you very much, Gamers. You too, sir. Right, now, Adam says, calibrate your pedals. I mean, the full down braking. Then put something behind your pedal. And only push down the pedal until that's it. Yeah, until it hits that. I'd prefer to let me see anyone behind me here. I prefer to still have that extra bit of braking, like just in case, but the likes of just like I just have to get used to that amount of movement, know what I mean? Don't go any harder than that. That's how you brake. That amount of movement there. But still, I don't know about putting something behind it to where I can't use that extra bit if it's needed for a last lap black pass in the last corner. Yeah, just I need to get used to just only using a wee bit. You see, and when I'm driving, I'm not watching this here, so I'm not really getting used to how hard it's going up. I kind of just need to sit and say to myself, there we go, that's it, no more than that. Mr. Muslims is back on. Mr. Muslims, can I ask you now to go, and any chance you going and changing your name, mate? Huh? Because I'm going to have to press the wee button on your name, sir. You worry me. Jumping in with a room, jumping in and with a name like that is worrying for me. So it is. Any chance you're going to go and change your name for me? What do you reckon? Or should I click on that name and see what options come up for me? Because that's rough for anyone who jumps on this channel and is sitting listening to that chat or anything, and then all of a sudden you say, hello, how's it going? That's just some powerful shit there you've got for a name. No, I know, gamers, I agree, mate. So it is. So let me see what I do again here. I hit on it, go to channel, report, remove, put user in timeout, head user on this channel. Right, so what should I be doing there then, gamers? Will I click on remove or put user in a timeout or head user? Will I just hide him? What's your advice there for that? What should I be clicking? Head is the ban. So what does the other one mean then? Remove. It is remove, I just remove what he has posted. Mr. Is that wouldn't be Mr. Muslim back with a different name? Have you went and changed your name, Mr. Muslim? Removed, deletes his messages. Right, that's good to know as well. And hide is the ban. So we'll leave it as it is at the moment. I've asked him, that MR might even be him. It is, it's absolutely, there we go, we're improving the world already. We're asking nicely for people to change their names and they're obliging. Well done, sir, congratulations. Oh, it is. Oh dear, that was an awful. What time is it? It's 3. The race starts at 4. I might be lucky, might get another one in. Let's see what. No, I need to see what sort of times I can get in these mediums. Mr. Absolutely. So are you doing a lobby later? Yeah, more than likely I'll be doing a lobby at some point. I think so. Well, I'd like to think so, although there's a lot of these here races to do as well, so depending on how my FIAs go, the first FIA is more than likely going to be a disaster for me. I'll use it as an hour practice, and then even if I start to get a good result, or I start feeling like, oh, here, I've got the pace here, this is a good track for me, I might actually just want to keep on doing all of them to try and improve my rating. I don't think that'll allow me to drive more if I focus on trying to improve my rating instead of the points. I'll not worry about the points this year. If it's a good track for us and we seem to have the pace on it, then I think I'll just have a go at more than the one or two of them, just to try and keep improving and getting into better lobbies. If we can, we're in lobbies at the minute, we're already struggling. Four days a week now, if I know I'll not be doing any of the nations. So if there is perhaps a round that I particularly like or something, and I have a bit of time, but more than likely even the way the manufacturers is now on a Sunday is going to affect me a wee bit, because I kind of enjoyed my Saturday, so it is. Right, let's try and do a steady lap on warm mediums and see what we're doing. Don't need to worry about Z's time too much, that's just telling me what a very fast lap is, surely, because he's right up there. I wouldn't mind getting Happy in. Has Happy been doing any practice? He's loving the Jag. I'd like Happy's advice as to how he's driving the Jag with the brake balance as well. Harrison. Manu was always on a Sunday. It's only nations that's moved. Manufacturers wasn't on a Sunday, Adam. What are you talking about? I don't play the game on a Sunday, so you're definitely wrong there. Wednesdays and Saturdays, that's when they done it. Or am I going crazy? Adam, you're messed up, Adam. You're playing on too many different accounts all around the world. You've got the jet lag, so you have. Is Horace? Am I right in thinking you're happy? Are you happy, Neil? I should remember that shit. Haha, sorry, you're right. Adam's laughing his ass off. I'm telling you, Adam's just travelling all around the world on his PlayStation at the moment. So he is, up all hours. Oh yeah, I know. I can tell just by the feel of the Jag Gamers that it's a good car. And Harrison, if that's not happy, apologies for making that mistake, and thank you for hopping on the stream. We do need to get Happy. Happy has a name quite similar to that, I think, when he's on. An hour left, there's only 5 minutes of practice. We'll get another one. C's bound to be near finished at now. Let's have a check of a good overall time, surely. A plus to B in the blink of an eye, says Adam. Let's get the options up. Give me all of that shit, please. And let's go on board with C. I'll get myself a wee smoke on the go. We should be on board really to see how he's doing it, shouldn't we? We'll have to take note whenever we're joining the first one at 4 o'clock of how much time you have in between each try. Mr. Greeley, hello sir, thanks for hopping on. Scottie, do you have a GT Sport resolution for 2020? I'm not even too sure what that is. A GT Sport resolution. What does that mean, sir? I'm bog standard at absolutely everything, mate. I'm on my telephone, I've no laptop, I have no editing skills whatsoever. I basically just have a bit of shit talk that comes out of my mouth now and again. I'd love to learn how to edit and do all that stuff. But hopefully this year will be good days. 20 minutes in between. Oh, have I got a goal? Oh right, I know what you mean. A New Year's resolution. Haha, I know what you mean. Well, I would certainly like to. I want to get up into them, the better lobbies than what I'm in, and start. I'll be disappointed if by the end of this year I'm not pretty strongly up in A+. And I think if you're pretty far up the A+, you'll be getting into pretty top lobbies, I would imagine. Like sometimes even in the number in the top split lobbies I still see some A+. So it do just depend on how many top guys actually are racing that week. So I'd love to at some point end up in lobbies where I'm with all guys that are a lot faster than what I am now, because you get your confidence knocked. Our last 3 or 4 races, we're happy because we've moved up against faster guys, so we are. But it lets you know that you're off pace. So well, more than likely we'll have slightly more fun whenever we drop back down and then improve in orbit, and then maybe the next time we get up we'll hang about with them a bit longer. Or if we just get a track that we know, we'll be up and down like fuck, mate. So, well, but as I say, hopefully by the end of next year I would like to be settled as a good A+er at least. And of course, hopefully we'll get, slowly but surely, we'll keep aging up and getting another couple of wee subscribers here, there and everywhere each time. And if I can learn how to edit, if I can pick myself up a wee laptop, if I just get slightly better at it all and just start to learn a bit more stuff about it. I'm a fucking nightmare when it comes to actually being confident enough to do stuff on my phone and on the computer and stuff like that. But that's all learnable. So it is. Right, let me take note of what that overall was. 24 in the 24s. Right, we'll throw out the thanks. We've time for another one, haven't we? We do indeed. 5 minutes. And I'll get another one started. So yes, Greedy, my New Year's resolution is to get a lot more consistent and stay as an A+ at the very least. And continue to learn all the different tracks, and we'll be happy with that. What about yourself, sir? Did you make any resolutions yourself? $500 subscribers, let's do that by the end of this year. There's a resolution. I need to get myself a laptop. That's one of the important things, because trying to focus on this here chat and stuff on my telephone is not good at all. I'm piss poor at it. Gamer's resolution was not to drop his DRSR to BB ever again. That's not going to happen. Gamers, there'll surely be a nightmare of a race where all that shit could just happen in the one go for you. You want the hope to come across A+, guys. If you beat them, it gives you more. It gives you more. DR points. Right, Greedy was up at A+. I'm assuming now that means you're either S or else you've dropped back down, because that was an I did. That's not an I am. What about yourself, Greedy? Are you not going to get yourself back up to A+ for a New Year's resolution? Oh dear, no ice tray. That's not good. Chimpanzee wants 10 minutes, please. You go and do whatever you have to do, Chimpanzee, as quick as you can, sir, and let me know as soon as you're back. What am I looking for? I got out there. Yes, I got out for the ice tray. I got out to get an ice tray, and as soon as I got out I started putting my shoes on. And it's just... Dimitar says he gets D+ and he doesn't like the race for the fast guys. You only think that? It's just because it's not as fun to race for the top 15 as what it is to race for the top 5. But if you keep racing with those faster guys, you have to improve. Like, I went from being in lobbies where I felt like I was the smart guy in all the races. Everyone else was doing stupid passes or trying stupid things, and then all of a sudden you go from being the smart, one of the real smart, drivers in a race, to being the driver in the race that the other smart drivers have to watch out for you and be careful around you, because I'm braking earlier than them. I don't know the tracks as much as those guys. So if anything, the lobbies I'm in now, I'm the guy who is needing to pull a finger out. Well, with the penalty system the way it is at the moment, you can never tell how you're doing. Yeah. Kane Monday got a 10-second penalty for braking. Yeah. Well, we'll see what way the penalties go. But I feel like I'm at a level now. Anyway, yes, I remember what I wanted to ask you guys. So gamers, haven't you got a second account? Because I want to be able to do all these races and not care about my rating, just so as I can improve. Can you give me information on a second account? I thought a second account was easy, to do, but what do I need? Do I need to make a new email address? Have to pick a different address? So like not the address that I'm using. Have you to pay for a new PlayStation? A yearly subscription to PlayStation, or because my PlayStation is already subscribed? Yeah, just give us info if it's really easy to do and it doesn't cost any money or anything like that. Haha, Gamers doesn't have one. I thought you did. I thought you had one. Adam, then we need Adam. Is Adam still on the mic or in the room? Is Adam in the room? Chimpanzee's on the pen, so hopefully he'll let us know whenever he's back. Adam, you just need a new email and you don't need a second subscription, so the only thing is a new email. And then when it comes to uploading, another way, I have my account hooked up with my YouTube, so as I can live stream and upload videos and stuff. How does that work? Is it still automatic? Is it already hooked up on the account, or have you to then unhook your old one and hook that one up, or does it all just work nice and smooth? It's automatically hooked up because it's on the same PlayStation, but with a different email. Adam's correct. Greedy has 3 boys and they all play GTS on one PlayStation. As long as your pet account is set to primary account, then you can have 50 accounts with one payment. Right? Pretty sure you can use the same email for a second account. I know it costs nothing. Right? I need to try and get myself a second account. I actually asked my son, because my son has a profile on the PlayStation, but he couldn't remember his login details. So he couldn't. But I was going to ask him if I could just start using his one. But I'll maybe make up a whole new one. Is Chimpanzee back yet? We're going to need to start one here, surely, if we want to take at this. Has he come back? I need to start when I started. Well, he's on the track. He did say give him 10 minutes. You good to go, chimpanzee, mate? Let us know if you're good to go. Adam says you can have all the accounts linked onto the one YouTube. That's just fucking, that'll be easy as well then if I just get that sorted. CD, hello sir, thanks for hopping on. Currently on a train back from Denmark. Happy New Year. And yourself, sir. Hopefully you had a good wee night. And good luck for this year. You using a PC to stream? No, nothing, mate. Just my PlayStation. I was going to buy myself a wee laptop, but then when I went over to the shop on the day I was going to buy the laptop, I told the guy it was for YouTube, and straight away he brought me over to his PC and started saying, oh, you'd need something like this then, and it was like near £1,000. I was like, no mate, I'm looking about £150 just so as I can go and maybe learn a wee bit of editing and stuff. So he put me off even buying a wee cheap laptop. He made me feel like, oh, if you're on YouTube, a cheap laptop's no good, you need to spend £1,000. If you need a new email, then Google 10-minute email accounts and use the one it gives you. Yep, it looks like it. The chimpanzee says he's good to go. You good to go? Yes, he is indeed. Okay, I'll get the last call out in case that other guy wants to get in. Right, Distiller 72 is a top driver. Hi top, is Mr. Distiller. Let's have a nosy at the profile. Oh, is this a second account maybe? This is a second account, Mr. Distiller. Just look at that. None of the campaign done on this account at all. Just the 56 cars, only 2 pictures, but he is already, even on a second account, right up there. SS. He is indeed. He's a wee bit of magic in him. Let's see, has he any magical car liveries we can steal? No, he doesn't. Right, I'm going to start this, guys. 20 past. 5 minutes, yeah, we'll get it done. What's happening? Don't trust shop text. Greedy says he's correct. You'll get auto lag and can't do overlays. See, I don't even know what overlays is or anything like that. Couple of £100 laptop gamer says I'll do just fine. You only want it for chat after all. Yes, I know. Only want it so as I can keep an eye on chat a bit better, and then I'll be able to see what my YouTube account looks like on a laptop, because there's stuff that, like, I can't, if I'm not getting on tomorrow, I can't post a wee note the way Key does and Super GT saying hello guys, I'll not be on today but I'll be on tomorrow, I'll see you soon. I can't even do that unless I'm on a laptop. Do a purpose-built PC, cheapest way. Alpha Gaming on YouTube. That was like $500 bills. $500 is not cheap, sir. This wee driving rig I have, that's cheap. So it is. I've made myself a wee driving rig for 25. Plus the wood, under 50 quid. and a wee box of screws to put it together. So that's the sort of cheap shit I'm talking about. And even any kind of editing at all, like even the bog standard editing, would allow me to do a lot of other sort of stupid ideas that's in my head that really it can't be done without some kind of editing stuff. Even if it's the basic bog standard editing, where I can just say, okay, stop it there, continue it there, stop it there, start it here, and what have you. Oh no. Well, what was that? What was that, Mr. Loops? Oh, Mr. Loops has picked a penalty up there as well. My goodness, Mr. Loops. Hopefully he'll get rid of that penalty before he can still get a lap in. Right. Oh dear, what have we missed? Ah, hello Tom, thanks for hopping on, sir. I look forward to a wee barbecue later, so I do. Tom's knocking the fuck right out of me. I always say that, I can't help it. I always say that, so I do. That's his main account. He must have had an account before that, surely. None of the campaign done whatsoever, and he's only 50 odd callers. How do you get that fast with just playing that amount of the game? That's fibs. If he's told you that, he's telling you fibs. So he is. If he's making himself look like he's Superman there. If he says this is all I've ever played the game and this is how fast I am, I don't believe that. Ha! Tom says, good luck, teammate. He looks forward to the barbecue. Free sausage rolls and everything at these pit parties, Tom, if we can bring it home. And a £200 laptop will handle all your streaming desires. Otherwise, a laptop is fine for just reading chat or even a tablet. Hello, Mr. Chimpanzee. Nice livery, sir. Look at him pulling up. He knows I like a bit of green and black, so he does. That is a nice livery. To edit videos, you do need a beefy PC. That's if you want to put effects and such in the video. I wouldn't even really care about the effects. I mean, so much if I could jump from in my replay, instead of me having to, at the minute I've only got my replay and a skip forward, so there could be a section of the video for 3 laps I'm just hitting skip, and I'd prefer not to have to do that. I'd prefer to be able to just stop it at that point and then say, and here 3 laps later we've made ourselves up in the 5th position or up onto the back of 5th position or whatever, and instead of having all that skipping. Surely that's bog standard editing stuff, because that would even help me a lot if I learned that. Oh, well, I did indeed, Tom. I watched that. I never mind. I done more than watch it. I was sitting waiting on it coming on live, so I was. Yeah. Good luck to him. My goodness, a man able to fucking turn what he loves into a living for him. What's going on? What's going on? I'm not driving. Why am I not driving? What has it done on us? Let me drive. Oh, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. What's wrong with us? Is it like that for everybody? Yeah. That's a new bug. So it is. Well, hand out a quit, please. That's the first time I've seen that bug. The auto drive bug. And Mr. Sports says, seriously, that's his main account. I'm gonna have another nosy. I'm struggling to believe that, guys. He's done none. So this guy had never played, what you're just saying, this guy had never played Gran Turismo Sport, and he turned it on, and he had no interest whatsoever the first time he turned it on to do any of the campaign whatsoever. And from, how long has the game been out now? The game has been out for 3 or 4 years maybe. He's only got 56 cars. He's only made 63 million, and he's an SS. I really struggling to believe where did he come from? How do you just bounce on a game and without playing it straight away have that speed? Fair play to you if you do, sir. Are we all out? Yep, we all got out, right. Let's try and start this again. My goodness. Mr. Distiller says a question mark. Yay. Question mark, what did he ask me? No qualify, no time. Yeah, certainly, mate. No qualifying sounds good to me. Edit that shit. Just a race. Attention please, attention please. Make your way to track, lads, as quick as possible. Want to start this like right now? Yep, go go go. We're starting, lads. One person isn't in. You've got about 10 seconds. Oh dear, that's about 5 seconds. There we go, all in. He's played other Sims and all before this. A good computer is needed for editing programs. Yeah, he put me off it in the shop. As soon as I said I wanted to do a wee bit of editing stuff, he says, listen, he says, the lifespan of a laptop is about 3 years. He says, so even if you buy a laptop, it's only going to do you about 3 years. And I was in shock. I couldn't believe what he was saying. So I felt like saying, stop telling lies. That can't be true. So you spend £200 now, £300 now on a laptop, and you just have to do it again in another 3 years. What happens to that laptop? Melted and threw away? Is there millions of laptops land at the bottom of the ocean? Just, they're no good. Surely they're still good for something. They were 200 quid. I say, I'll give this to you, Mr. Distiller, and take a wee short shift. Let's go. You're the man to beat. Go on, go around, mate. You know you want it. Sorry, Callum. Holding you up, sir. I'll give it to you at the chicane, sir. You can have it on the way in the chicane. There you go, just you hit the normal line now, back off. No problem, Mr. Jones, not a problem, sir. 22. Oh, sorry, it's just chilling. With your parrot? Tom, did you get a parrot? Oh, come on. Yeah, right, we'll try that. Right, let's try these mediums. No, don't refuel. Don't drop away, not now, gentlemen. Come on, fuck's sake. At least hit the lines right on the track. Oh. I see you, gunman. Shaking that ass. Sorry, Adam. Oh, Adam gets 2 for the price of 1. Stop being greedy. Must be for the front bit of this again. Go ahead, sir, go ahead. Oh, I think I'm done with the mediums. It shall be soft, so all the way. It's 10-2. Right, let's see if I go back into the middle of the brake balance, if I've got much more pace. See what this corner feels like. There's no horsing about, swinging. The front tires will go desperately fast, like. That was way stable coming into chicane as well. Let's try it on one. We'll go one to the rear. One to the rear, please, gentlemen. A good one. Ha 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 ha! Oh. Is there any battles on the track? Mr. Dan Back is out front. Dirty tires. Oh fuck. My head was out of that one for about a lap and a half there, even before that. So it was, Tom. What have I missed? Right, he's in. Your man distiller is in a top split then, okay. And the auto drive bug happened to you at the start of an FIA. If you look after a laptop, you can get 5+ years out of it. What most people don't even bother to do is clean dust. Thank you, see mate. We're gonna need that good luck. So we are. If we can just not drop a wheel on the grass or make any mistakes, then that's the best we've done so far, because we haven't managed to do that in any of the practices. We haven't managed to finish a practice. It feels like the first one will be our practice. You too, see. Good luck to yourself, sir. Hope you get all the points your heart desires. Your son bought a part of Christmas. He's sat on your shoulder while you're driving. You may watch he doesn't bite your fucking ear off. Them things can have a hell of a bite on them. So can your part hear me? If your part hears me in the background, he could end up singing, "Baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low." Huh? You never know. Just out of nowhere one day. Yes, I'd learn a different fucking song. Seven minutes to go. Yous are going to get finished, not a problem. Happy meal. Happy, I'm not sure. I'm going to just try to do what the other guys are saying. They're saying stay on soft tires the whole race and pit on lap 4 and lap 8. I've not done it yet. I think I've run 2. I think this is the second practice I've run, and I've quit out of both of them. It hasn't went good for me, so it hasn't. So I basically haven't had a practice. Happy, you tell me something. How do you drive your Jag in terms of your brake balance? I was struggling there, but I was in the M2 practices. I went 2 to the rear, but I was struggling on the entry to corners, like with the movement of the car. I would definitely be more consistent if I was only 1 to the rear, or else level. How do you drive it yourself, sir? Oh, one to the front. For, you know what I mean? I remember having a go at Spa, 2 gamers with you. Me and you had an awesome race at Spa, and I picked the Jag, and I went one to the front. I forgot about that. One to the front. So you don't try and protect your front tires at all, really? Then with your brake balance, you're just going for what feels comfortable. You're willing to give up the tire wear for that bit more speed. That's making me think of going under the front now. There's 5 minutes to go, Mr. Dan Beck. I tell you what, are you just going to get finished? What's a lap? 1:58. You're going to get finished with about a minute to spare, gentlemen. Let's get into the chat and let them know that we'll be leaving soon. Yes, Tom, I'll catch you later, mate. Thanks for hopping on. Happy says, well, he hasn't really practiced, only just got started now, so he's going 2 to the rear. And he's just going to wing it from there. Be very careful on the way into that wee tight one. You get any kind of braking input at the same time as steering input, more than half brakes, and you start getting that bit of a swing going on it. Gentlemen, it's 3 minutes to go. My goodness, I'm scared to cut this too close. Mr. Dan, you're about to start or cross the finish line here. Take note of your time and add another wee bit of time for another lap onto that if you're wanting to get an overall. So take note, your time is now 22.5 minutes, 23, so we'll say you're around about 24.5 minutes for your overall here. So you are. Gentlemen, good luck. Thank you for joining me. And that's going to be me out. Apologies if you were busting your balls out to finish that there, Mr. Distiller and the other guy. Thanks for hopping in, having a practice with me. Oh my goodness, this is well, but jumped out early because I wouldn't have made it. Yeah, I think I will. Instead of going 2 to the rear, I'll just have 1 to the rear. So oh, brilliant. I do remember that racing Spa, the car did feel nice. So it did. You still go 1 to the front. Gamer still goes 1 to the front. And then just uses the half brakes to protect the tyres. Race entry. Could I have a little bit of an entry there, please? Thank you. 3 minutes to go. That would be time for the wee nervous one before the start of the big race. Right, the Jag does slide like that, gamer says. That's why it goes on the front even more. Decisions. I'll contemplate this whilst doing a whittle. Right, I've contemplated while I was at the toilet there, and I've come up with a master plan. Get a bit of coal in the fire. Right, so the master plan is I'm going one to the front and qualifying, and I'm leaving it in the middle on nothing for the race. I also need to remember to do the wee fuel saving trick, so I need, during qualifying, I need to head on to my fuel settings before the end of it, so as I can save fuel the whole grid walk. And we're still one up on some top lobby guys there, because Key doesn't do that. I watch Key streams, and Key only changes his fuel saving on once he's in his car at the line, and so we're saving fuel for the whole grid walk from the very start whenever we do that. That's not very often you get one up on top lobby guys, know what I mean? So that's go on 1-0. Happy's going for the 2-stop as well. Well, I'm still yet to do 4 laps on a set of softs. I pitted in that last one on lap 3, and then thought to myself, right, I'll go on the mediums till lap 9, and then I'll do another 3 lap stint at the end. But the way the mediums were as well, they were going in no time. I think you're definitely better on the softs, and there's only a 5-second, maybe 6-second loss in the pits. Maybe not even that, it could be less. There's my dog scratching one, man. My goodness, as soon as we go, have a drop down in the slower lobbies again, or are we still up there? We've got Mr. Rob in the room with us. Hello, Rob, sir. Hey, else have we got? Can't say we know anybody else. No one else jumping out of us. putting the brake balance to the rear helps the car rotate and overworks the fronts. Think about it. I know gamers, all this stuff should be starting to come naturally, like, you know what I mean? It'll just take time. So, well, there's my wee sod well again. What's the points? Top 4 for 200. My goodness, we've got our work cut out for us. Boom, boom, boom. Right, what do I want to do here? I want to go in here and we'll get that down the middle. So that should start us brake balance the way we want it. Let's even have a warm up. We never have a warm up. Excuse me. That race we had as barrier fronts was better Nick, than yours. You saved the replay. I think I might have the replay as well saved. I'm not 100% sure, gamers, but I think it might have been one that I saved as well. So at some point, hopefully, I'll bring out a wee video on it. Right, onto the front, and that's it left on the fuel. Nice. So we're going to start saving fuel. I'll start. What number are we? We're number 6 in the car. I said we had about 30 seconds to play with. I need to get out of the pits with what they would say it was a lap. It was like I would say 2 minutes 20 seconds. I'd like to get out of the pits with. Have I fucked about too much? And we're going to have to go for a lap on these tires. I think we're cutting it close, like we're definitely cutting it close, but if I come out here with about a 2:10 left, we should be alright. Got 10 seconds to play. We need to look after the tyres on this lap. My goodness, we'll make that about 5 seconds. Not stopping for him in the first corner could kill this for us. It could. Don't want to destroy the tyres, but we're running out of time to get round to start a lap. Right, we should be getting down alright. And hopefully these guys now are on piss poor tyres. I'll be disappointed if they all get in the way. .13th. But the top F tape in the room. Oh, where did we end up? Last? Or last? Why will not go down any further than that? I don't really know, because there we are there on 13th. P12, good luck, happy mate. Phil Beach says you're still under the influence. We're not, Phil. We're not on the pace, so we're not. Hopefully this will be another practice for us. Hopefully within the next 3 or 4 hours our pace will be slightly better. So, well, let's cross our fingers, and if not, it's not to be. Thanks for hopping on, but mate, nice to see you. Harry's in the 8th. Go ahead, Harry. Good luck, sir. Good luck, all of you. And if you've remembered the wee fuel trick, make sure on qualifying your wee map is already on your fuel, and then as soon as this starts the big grid walk, you're already saving fuel. You pelon me out. And here we go. Bang. I'm saving fuel already, gentlemen. I mean, how many top lobby guys are sitting nice saving fuel? Or else is that one up on a number of them? Could be. We'll keep spinning it just in case. Sometimes my wee spinner's a bit faulty, doesn't do what you want it to do. So we'll spin it plenty. Which is usually always back there. Thank you very much, Crazy. You too, sir. I'm not too confident, to be honest now. If I can stay out of trouble, I'll be happy. No major penalties or DR downs. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. It's a nice wee library art. And here we are, 13th position, unlucky 13. Will it be unlucky for us? Or will we pick that number for next season? I've got that library, I think. Something very similar. And there we go. Evidence that we have been fuel saving the whole time. I'm going to start writing this chicane, Becky. Let's not spin out. Yeah. 5 places on the first lap, gamers are thinking. And look, I just start me here, I'm going to spin out if I'm not careful. Right, give me that now. Right. Let's brake balance 1 and then back on the fuel. Oh, Stephen. Ah! Come on! Ha ha! Oh my goodness, they've all followed me out too. Practice goal number 1 abandoned. The luck of the Irish has deserted us. Right. Head down, let's see if we can get a bit of confidence with our pace even. Thank goodness someone's had, and look, someone, we think we are bad, and look at that guy. My fair play to him for not quitting out. I know gamers, silly. Not the first time it's happened to me, but in that corner. Oh, what's going on here, gentlemen? What's going on here? Oh my goodness, sir, what's wrong? What's going on with you? You're cruising at half speed, sir. Right, we need to get moves done here. I'm getting held up big time. Mr. Cowie Joe. Come on, Fizzy, give us your slipstream. Go on, sir. Thank you. And Punto struggles to play on this shoe. I know I've watched a lot of videos that have said that as well, but I do love the chase cam, so I don't know what it is. My brain tells me even if that's correct, it's still not impossible to be the same speed on chase cam, and then you still have all the extra advantages of being able to see everything around you. Oh, I was lucky there. Oh, Stephen. Soft tires, please, gentlemen. No fuel yet. Box, says gamers. I know, I nearly forgot this as well. Everyone in front of me went in. There's someone in the pits. Oh. It was. I thought he'd have went for the undercut on me there now myself. Sorry for holding you up, gentlemen, but I'm not gonna do. Go ahead, Fizzy, mate, if you've got the speed, take it, sir. I don't think you've got the speed of the Jag, but... And again, well... Where are you? Where are you? Where are you going? We'll take a splash. There we go. on you. Ah. Where are they coming out? Come on, two to go. Oh, don't be greedy. Happy's got a DNF. Did you lag out, Happy, or what? Can we get these two into a battle? And Fizzy's coming for us as well. Well, it is the last lap. Even though we're under more pressure from Fizzy. Let's flash those headlights. You never know, Santa Claus might bring us an or two. Oh, Fizzy's coming for it. Oh, he should have it there. But we are in a jag. Just about hanging on to it at the minute. Oh, surely once he pulls out of the slipstream, but the Jag's gonna have it. Come on, the Jag. And go defensive. Oh, has he got us? Ah, super pass, mate, super pass. Well done, sir, well done, Fizzy. Good race, mate. Good race, sir. Congratulatory flashes. You receive them. I like the track, but so it's going to be fun. So it is. Guy on hards in front was slow. Guy behind ended up punting you into the slow guy. 2-second penalty. I don't think I got any penalties there, and I was lucky enough with the penalties. But it blew up in the first corner, so it did happy. Dropped the wheel off in the first corner. I was more concentrating on the half brakes. Half brakes don't brake anymore than half. And then the next thing I knew, it was like, ah, you're not getting stopped. 98 points. Uh-oh. It's humiliating so far. Right, what time does the next one start at? Well done, gents. Mr. TWR2CG will say. Well done. No need to save that, because we're definitely going again. That was not anything really interesting happening in that one whatsoever. How long have we got till the next slot? 20 past 7. Look at the air going. Have you done? Past 7. 20 minutes. No, we don't have time to go on and do one, do we? Yes, gamers, thank you, sir. Harry got a 5-second penalty for someone spinning out and hitting you. Then punted off in the last lap. Yes, I need to focus. I need to get around the first couple of corners. As I say, I started that race thinking to myself, I'm going to look after the tyres here tremendously. And that's why I drifted out in the first corner, because I was more concentrating on feathering it, but I need to focus more on lifting off and coasting into the corners as well. Right, what are we doing? I think we've enough time like to go and open up a lobby. So we'll at least create room, load settings. There you go. And yeah, we'll just take the qualifier off and create that shit, please. We'll get ourselves a wee smoke rolled, and 20 past we said, so we'll get this started as soon as we can. If any of you are, yeah, Crazy says that the penalty system's rough. It is crazy, whatever they do. I don't even think personally, I don't think that they do something deliberately to make it, go so bad. I think it happens every month. There's problems, and I think when they bring out something new to the game, that something new changes something, and then they have to go in and make small adjustments here or there, rather than them clearly getting it so wrong themselves. You know, the penalties I don't think were anywhere near as bad as what they are at the moment. They're handing, if there's 4 or 5 of you and you all bump into each other, almost everybody has a penalty. I think that's just something that they haven't planned for, and then each time stuff like this happen, they have to do a wee update to try and fix it. We've got a few of us in. I'll get one rolled here. I'll do a speed roll, so keep on saying that. Tom has me very aware as well now, because he's handing me abuse out, saying so well. Every time I say it, I'm like, look, you do. You say that an awful lot, boy. And I used to be called Amin at an old one of my jobs that I worked in, because, you know what I mean? I keep on saying Amin as well. So do. So it doesn't look like anyone has had a good result so far from what we've heard. Yous all look like yous are going again. Yes, Demitar, and yourself, sir. Gamer says, I would love someone to crash into the back of Kaz's car and for him to say it was his own fault, because in his mind, if you get punted, it's your fault. You got punted. I don't know. The insurance companies wouldn't agree. The insurance companies will always pay out. I feel guilty, like loads of times I punt people who aren't as good as me because they're nervous on the braking areas as well, and I still feel a bit guilty, even though it's clearly he has slowed down where he's not meant to slow down, but I'm still behind him. It's still me that drove into the back of him, so like if the guy's got whiplash or something from that, he's getting a claim off my insurance. And that's kind of how I feel a wee bit now in the harder lobbies that I'm getting into. I feel a wee bit like I'm the guy who's getting punted more from the back, but that's because they're probably behind me thinking, oh come on man, you're going so slow. Why are you going so slow? Right, we'll throw out a thanks and make your way to track. No, it's not a 5 minutes. Would be better getting ourselves to track as well before we start one without ourselves. What car did you pick for manu? You're crazy trying to... Crazy and Dimitar. Hopefully I'll be in rooms with you. So well guys, because me and Crazy was in the same room there the last race I did. Just in for the fun racing, no problem Jamie. On the street sir, I've got one started now, I've got myself a smoke roll. And it'll be the same as the last time gents. Dimitar, you getting in sir? Yep, Dimitar's in, well done sir. Just to give us an hour. An hour we run around this place. You're thinking Jag just cause of Scottie? You didn't watch my first race for Jag, did you? Yeah, the Jags feel lovely. I really like the Mercedes as well, especially the GR3 one. But as I say, I'm not someone who knows what cars are good and what aren't. But I shall be delighted to have you as a teammate. Right, I'm gonna go one to the front this time. So I am, or there it is again. Oh dear, we've got a donut. Apologies, sir. I'm just going to cruise in this one. So look off our tires, stay at second gear as much as I can. Looks at here. Oh dear, it's lagged, the game has froze. Right, the game's froze on me, so hopefully the stream is still going, but now when I quit out of the game, the stream will probably end, so I'll start another stream again if it does. The last time I quit out of an application, the stream ended. So where are we? How do I even quit out of the application? There it is there. Close application. Okay, and no doubt that's